Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, Abusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for both these teams, it's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Right side, Maxey. Knicks with the rebound. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. The coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Drummond after the three-pointer from Karl-Anthony Towns, and he gets the bucket.
Well, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
To the wing on the left. Towns against Drummond, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oubre against Anunoby. Oubre kicks to Yabusele. Pass to Maxey. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Bucket is good.
Now that's Karl-Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Coming on the court, your Sixers EAT. Let me hear you. Looks like it's T-shirt time fans who want to serve.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 5, the Knicks.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And Towns throws it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Drummond. And that one is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
To the inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Maxey looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Wright. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Maxey against Wright. Bridges outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Bridges. That one misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Grimes passes to Maxey. And it's Wright sending it back.
We see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. 9 points in the game so far. Fades and shoots. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Down low. Here's Yabusele. No good with the layup. The Knicks leading by 7. Right outside. Driving to the basket. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns.
He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Now, here's Oubre, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. This one for 3, buries it from three-point range.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now, here's Oubre. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Right against Maxey. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. The wing jumper off target.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw good. Hart. So we're still in the early days here of this season, but Doris, for teams getting a slow start, how worried should they be?
Well, wins and losses matter no matter when they happen, so obviously there's always a little concern. But some of this is about, do we have our full contingent of players? Is there anyone that's starting out coming off an off-season surgery? You have to figure out the context of the slow start in order to gauge how concerned you are.
Now, Hart, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Inside, here's Bridges. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Drummond. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for Andre Drummond. Here's Wright. 11-point game his last outing. Robinson up top. Wright finds Robinson. Here's Bridges. Shoots from 14. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in for DeLon Wright. Now, here's Achua. For 3, Bridges, the offensive rebound. It's up a 3. Payne can't hit.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to Bona. Here's Grimes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 12. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Oh, what a sweet shot by Maxey. Not putting too much behind it.
Payne passes to Towns. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now Maxey. Takes the three. Oh, good on that one. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Edwards, and it's Council in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Payne finds Towns. Count it. Towns has got 14.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Here's Maxey. Hits it from three-point range.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
That's good from Payne. Both teams deciding to change it up. Payne hits them both. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Towns, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And the 76ers making a change here. Brissett's checked in. And Towns drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside, Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Payne looking around. Towns a screen on Maxey. Payne passes to Achua. Clock at 6. Towns the screen. McBride. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 14. Outside, Maxey. Buries it down low. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Payne. Floats one up. And it's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. At the top of the key, Maxey. Pass to Bona. Maxey with it. Working on Payne.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
Here's Payne. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And checking out some numbers for Maxey. Coming off a terrific season, he was around 26 points per game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Wright comes in for Cameron Payne. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Achua. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Pacers. Drummond with it. In the corner, it's Oubre. Over Towns. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Wright sets a screen. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Doughton, guarded by Wright. Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Achua, the pass to Hart. Back to Achua. Pass to Wright. Hart with a screen on Maxey. And it's Wright missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Doughton passes to Maxey. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 16.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside, Towns. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Drummond a screen. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're a D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Precious Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Here is Hart. His last outing with 20 points. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Grimes. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court.
And DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Right against Maxey. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 7. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Now here's Towns. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Oubre against Hart. Pass to Maxey. From the top of the key, he gets that one. Maxey's got 18 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Philadelphia making a change here. Fountain's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Bridges dishes to Robinson. And Hart has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Grimes passes to Oubre. Drummond in the post, defended by Hart. Drummond is double, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Five on the clock. Abu Saleh kicks to Oubre. Grimes. It's deflected.
Oh, what a big-time block right there. How about the timing by Josh Hart?
They need this one. And the layup by Anunoby.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele. Oubre outside. To the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Bridges outside. Back to right. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oubre, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. At one point, they led by 16. It's Hart on the wing. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Lets it go from 11. That one goes in. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Oubre against Anunoby. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him. Shoots it. Misses the jumper. And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. For the East, Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Knicks.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The 76ers trail by 7. And New York, looking at who they've got. DeJuan Wright is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small 4.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Maxey against Wright. Up top, Hart. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
One shot.
Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Pass to Yabusele. Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Oubre with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. Oubre can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The 76ers third.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers trail by 8. Outside, Maxey fires the 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 20 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
The 76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Right with it. Pass to Anunoby. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Bridges left side. And it goes down 2 points. Bridges got 13 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Who was the great teacher? Our Sixers DNT looking for the loudest fans.
here's a look at some stats for Bridges. Good season for him last year. He was around 19 points per game last year, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Here's Grimes, defended by Bridges. Up top, Maxey. With the floater. Pass to Yabusele. Oubre with it. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about. What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Now here's Oubre. He has 6. Hands it from downtown. Oubre's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Yabusele.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Grimes passes to Maxey. Oubre outside. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 9. Right outside. Towns looking around. Good on the triple. Towns has got 23.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Maxey finds Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. One-on-one fast break. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right inside. Working on Drummond. Bridges left side. Four on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Here's Grimes. Here's Drummond. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's New York. They're on a 13-5 run. Bridges dishes to right. And he drives in. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. Edwards, he's checked in for Yabusele. And a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Anunoby. He doesn't get the second one. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
He misses the free throw.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Wright. Pass to McBride. Beyond the arc, hits the three-point bomb. McBride's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers in second.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Oubre against Bridges. For three, Edwards. Bridges with the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Oubre outside. Sweet little floater. Oubre's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
And Wright kicks to Towns. Back to Wright. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Towns. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Wright. He tries for 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 13. Going inside. Towns trying to get open. And he makes good on the layup. Grimes has got 5.
Boy, how about Quentin Grimes attacking off the bounce? That is a pretty play.
Pass to Hart, a 3-ball, and the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Maxey against Wright. Drummond with a screen on Wright. Here's Maxey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, here's Hart. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Doughton. Pass to Grimes. Here's Doughton. Here's Council. Defended by Bridges. Inside. Hard against Oubre.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for your Sixers, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And Wright kicks to Achua. Wright looking around. Fader on the way. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Doughton. Pass to Grimes. There's the pick. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Quentin Grimes taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Quentin Grimes is a guy that brings tremendous physicality to the game. Prototypical 3-and-D type of guy.
Payne, he's checked in for Wright. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Doughton. Payne covering. Pass to Doughton. It's over Payne. Offensive rebound. They set the pick. Here's Grimes. The shot from the low post is good. Grimes has got 9.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Top of the key, Achua. Bridges passes to Payne. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Shot's good by Achua.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Grimes. He's got 9. Pass to Council. Edwards, screen on Bridges. Here's Council. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Payne kicks to Achua. New York moving it around. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Now McBride. Misses the wing chair.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Council. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Maxey, and it's Doughton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Doughton, defended by McBride. To the inside. Here's Bona. Towns with the defensive effort.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Dadier. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Maxey. Payne in the post. Off on the layup.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Inside, Towns with the steal. Here's Dadier. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for New York. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 16. McBride passes to Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Justin Edwards.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
First one falls for him. And Towns drops them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Maxey kicks to Oubre. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Launches a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Now, he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Payne with it. Picked up by Edwards. Towns the screen. Here's McBride. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one, good. Maxi's got 26 points.
And one of the many ways Maxi can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Council. Edwards with the screen for Oubre. Up and in on the layup. Oubre's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Payne passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Pass to Achua. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 16. Now, here's Maxi. And here's Oubre. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wright finds McBride. Back to Wright. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Maxi. There's a screen by Achua. Payne gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside, Maxi. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Wright, the pass to Achua. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Teams are always looking for efficient buckets. This in the painted area by Achua? Yes, sir.
Here's Council. Here's Oubre. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Knicks.
Timeout.
You have given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Knicks.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect
of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. '76ers on defense. Hart finds Anunoby. Right against Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Wright. Hart, that's good. And that's 18 points for Josh Hart.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Grimes. Knocks it loose. Maxey against Wright. Another miss by Philadelphia. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hart, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Yabusele. Oubre with it. Right side Maxey. The good-looking shot from the wing. And that's now 28 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Outside, Towns. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
And multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Maxey passes to Grimes. Drummond trying to get himself free. Grimes with the bucket.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Pass to Hart. Back to Wright. Towns sets the pick for Wright. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Maxey against Wright. Here's Grimes. Takes a three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Give him a big round of applause.
New York leading by 21. McBride with the ball. There's a screen by Achua. There's the drive and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Payne. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And here's Payne. There's a screen by Achua. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now McBride. Rebound Andre Drummond.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey. Maxey's got 30 points. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. To the paint. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Now here's Payne. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.